great outdoors, man. Should I not? Come on. Was that a little aggressive?
I think it's fine, dude.
Let me try one more time.
Dude.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. We are on a 4-day camping trip for 4th of July weekend, and we booked this trip pretty last minute. So each night we're staying at a different campground, and I'm just gonna take you along with me to show you all the different campgrounds in the area. We're actually in Kings Canyon right now. We're at Sentinel Campground. It is so nice. There is nobody to either side of us, and behind us is like just a beautiful lush green field. We are literally in the trees. It is so peaceful, and I'm just really happy to like be out in nature. About 100 yards behind our campsite is a river, which we're gonna go check out right now. There is flush toilets and a bunch of water stations. There's like a sink, a comfort station, I think is what it's called. It's currently Friday. We got in on Thursday, so like there's not many people here at all. And I just wanted to show you, if you are planning a trip to Sequoia, show you around, show you the different campgrounds, and yeah. So each campsite has a fire pit with a grill on it, which is really nice. We grilled some food on here last night, and it's kind of a mess right now, but each site also has a picnic table, which is really nice. And each site has a huge bear box like this, which fits like our huge cooler and like 3 more big things in there. So yeah, that's everything that the campsites come with. This is site 57, and I think it is the best site. We really lucked out. We booked this trip really last minute, which is why we couldn't get a consecutive stay, but the campsites open up 30 days out. So if you're planning a trip, you need to book it 30 days in advance. I'm honestly sad we're leaving this campsite tonight because it is so nice. And we are all packed up. On to the next one. I look like a park ranger. We are actually gonna go get a map because we never got a map when we drove in, and then we're going to go on a hike somewhere. Look at that, drowning is #1 cause. We were just in the river. You are here.
This is what we're going.
We're going here? What's here? Trail?
It says there's food over here.
Really? Oh, and there's showers? This is where we are. I look like I work here. So me and Colin were just talking. We came to Yosemite last Thanksgiving, so in November, and I thought it would be like super packed here because of the holiday weekend, but it's really not busy here at all. And I think I even like this area, like Kings Canyon area, better than Yosemite because Yosemite was like mobbed when we went there in November. Like it was absolutely packed. Like you couldn't even find a parking spot at some places. And out here, like it's just so much less crowded. But I don't know if that like just because it's the different time of the year, but it's July and the weather is like perfect. It'll get down to like 48 degrees at night, and during the day, right now it says it's 86, but it really doesn't feel that hot unless you're like in the direct sun. So yeah, I think I like it so far even better than Yosemite just because it was super crowded. Anyways, if you're planning a trip, just thought I'd share that. Alright, so we are just pulling in
Zumwalt.
Meadow Trail. Nice. How come you picked this one? So here's the hike we're gonna do. We picked a short one because Colin's still recovering from his knee injury. So it's just a short little one. Other thing I absolutely love about this place so far is how many swimming spots there are. I don't know if you could swim here, but there's so much water.
Swimsuit. You might be able to go swim.
Big tree. Wow. How beautiful is this? The meadow is closed. This is the meadow. There's got to be so many ticks in here.
I haven't seen no fish. I'm sure there are.
It's pretty clear, like the water.
Dude, I don't think this is gonna take.
So you do actually walk through a little bit of the meadow. This is honestly such a beautiful trail. It's very easy. So just for some context, this is where we just hiked Zumwalt Meadow, and the road ends here, so you have to loop all the way back around and back towards Sentinel where we just camped, and then we're actually going to drive all the way back down to our next campsite is going to be Princess. Honestly, when we booked these, there was like very limited availability, so that's why we just booked whatever was available. We're gonna do like one more hike or river or something in this area, and then in a couple hours we're gonna drive and head to our next campsite. Oh my god, there's a stick right there. We are here. We're gonna walk up a little bit. We wanted to go to the Mist Falls, but that's like a 5-mile hike. And we're not gonna do that, but we're just gonna walk up a little bit. See if we can find a place to swim. This is where the road ends. You can hike all up here, all the way around. This says it's 22 miles. How crazy is that? We've spotted a bear with cubs. You probably can't see it from here. Colin thinks we should keep going.
No, I don't. He's literally walking the opposite way.
He is? I can't see that far away.
Bro, I've never seen you turn around more fast. I'm always gonna say, hey, there's a bear behind you.
I'll immediately sprint away.
Nix that f***ing hike.
You're definitely not going that way. Something you guys should know about me is I'm terrified of bears. I've been waiting for us to encounter a bear, honestly. You think the bear saw us?
I don't think the bear gives a fuck, honestly.
Well, now we gotta come up with a new plan. You wanna jump off?
No, my legs broken.
You wanna film me jumping off?
You gonna jump up?
I mean, all those little kids just did it. But they have life jackets on. We're gonna go for a swim. We are stopping here to get some ice on our way to our next campground. Fee area. We cannot pull up our reservation and we do not remember which number we are, so we're driving around looking for our name. Pro tip, make sure you remember your reservation.
Screenshot it.
Screenshot it, because there's no service out here. This campsite is much more busy, I would say. There's a lot more people here.
I think, dude,
Nope.
I think that's gonna happen all weekend now.
Well, because it's Friday now.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do in this predicament? Oh, here's an open spot. No, nope. We found it. 73. Wow, we managed without Wi-Fi, man. We were gonna drive all the way back to like the visitor center to get Wi-Fi.
Thank God.
I'm so glad we figured this out. Ooh. I can't wait to set up camp and then we're gonna make dinner. Here is our next site. Number 73, Princess Campground. I'm guessing we're gonna put our tent right there. Bear box, picnic table. We're right next to the bathrooms. And we have a nice grill on top of the fire pit. This is nice. We got woods in the background. There's a road right here, so it's kind of loud when the cars go by. We forgot our tarp for our tent.
Big picnic.
We're going on a stroll around the campground, Princess Campground. There are no comfort stations, no sinks to wash your dishes, at least on this loop. There's like a bunch of different loops in Princess Campground.
I mean, there's running water.
Well, yeah, there's running water to fill your water bottles, but this one doesn't have running water like in the toilets. Like it's not flush toilets. Just in case you are interested. Big trees.